Good morning. How is everyone doing this beautiful day? You know what? It is a fantastic day. Every day is a great day. It's what we make it, and it's what we feel and believe that we are going to have and create in this beautiful day. So as you're going through your morning, maybe some of you are on the East Coast when it's about, let's see, hello, probably 11:30 or so on the East Coast, and then depending on what country you're in, what the time zone is. I hope everyone is having a super fabulous day. And thank everyone in advance, I will, for joining us here this morning on this auspicious day where energy is abundant and flowing through all of us. And again, I'm trying to get my camera situated where it will be good and I can look at it without having to look at my keyboard all the time. So I don't want to be looking up and I don't want to be looking all over the place. So I'm trying to get focused on this, but it's just a matter of getting the camera in the right place at the right time and having it all come together. So hello, everybody. Again, I'm so pleased that y'all are here. And I hope everyone is in a great vibrational mode today because your vibration, your feeling, what you are emitting is what is going to be attracted back to you. Hello, is what's going to be attracted back to you. So if you're being in a positive mode and you just know everything is coming your way and you're just feeling so great, then that's exactly what you're going to get. So this morning I want to talk a little bit about, and in my header here I've got your desires will transform into a drive. And that's so important because if you desire something so bad and you desire it so much, oh, thank you for sharing the hearts, guys. That is fantastic. Thank you so much. And the thumbs up. We want everything to come from the heart. To drive, to do, and have, then your dreams is a passion and an action. So when you take a desire that you want of something, whatever it might be that you want in your life, whatever desire you have, when that desire is strong enough, and when that desire is ultimate in your world, that desire has to be what you want the mostest. And for a lot of people, they want financial security. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. It just depends on where you're at in your life. But a lot of people that I speak with want financial security because it's easier to take care of the family when you don't have to worry about where the money is, make sure the money is coming freely and easily, where you don't have to stress about it, where you don't have to get out of bed every morning and fret about, oh my gosh, what am I going to do today, and pull your hair out. That type of thing. So be positive on what you want. First, your goals. Have you even wrote down your goals? Do you know the year is almost over? It is just phenomenal how much I have done in this last year, in this year. It is just, when I look at all my goals that I've completed and the new ones I've written and then the new ones I've got on top of that, and I always give myself short times to complete each goal because I don't want to waste time. That's the bottom line, is I do not want to waste my time on trying to complete a goal that should not take very long. And I always give myself a really small amount of time, like 2 months, 3 months. That's it. And I want to see action, and I want to see what my goal is coming to fruition for me. And that is a desire that when you get an idea, that's where it starts, is an idea. When you get an idea, and that idea is so strong and so passionate inside of you that you just want it to come to fruition, and it turns into a dream. And when you dream of having this or doing that, whatever it is that you are thinking of, feel it inside of you first. Feel it from the heart. Feel it. Feel the love you have for it. Feel the need, the want, the success, and see it already happened. If you don't see your goals already there for you, already coming to fruition, already being in line with what you want, then there's no way possible that they can even start to work. You may have a goal, but if you're not going to take positive action in that goal, then how do you expect that goal to come to light? How do you expect, hello, welcome. How do you expect that goal to be a success, to blossom? You have to have your desire be so strong, and you have to feel it in your heart, in your being. It's everything about you. When you feel that passion and that desire and that love for what you want to happen, then there's no doubt about it. That desire, that dream, and that action that you're taking, you have to take action. When the Lord gives you an opportunity or an option to do something that is going to take your dream further, if you do not act upon that, then there's no way it's going to happen. That is the honest truth. There is no way that will happen unless you take the appropriate action when the action is given to you. Doesn't make sense to some people, but it makes a lot of sense to others. And if you can get this, to make sense to you and to come to light for you, then you will see your goals, your dreams, your desires come to light. Like I said, I always do goals, and I always give myself short amount of time to meet my goals. I don't want, that's just me personally, I just don't want to waste my time on working on something that should not take me very long to do. And you will know yourself more than I cannot tell you, to take 3 months, to take 2 months, to take a year to do a goal and to see the success. That has to be up to you, because you know what you are capable of doing, and you know what your, I'm not going to say your education level, because that doesn't matter, because you will get the opportunities to come to you, and you will have the means to make it work. And besides, what I do, if I don't know how to do something, I learn how to do it. I'll study how to do it. I'll get with people that know how to do it, and I'll learn from them. That's what I do. And I do not know everything. I don't even know a quarter of what's in the world. But what I know is there's always a way to learn what I want to do. And social media is a big obstacle for a lot of people, because for the fact that it is social, and people get all over the social media, and all they are doing is complaining and throwing fits and, and all this other stuff. That's fine. It's their vent. But you don't have to get involved in that, and you can keep your focus and your desire checked, in tune with what you want, and use social media to your benefit. Because even though there's a lot of people complaining about their lives and everything in their lives and, all this and that, you don't have to be involved in that. There are people in there, in social media, in anywhere, in Facebook and Instagram. Instagram is owned by Facebook, so that's almost the same. And then there's Twitter, and there's Pinterest, and there's that new one, minds.com. There's all these different platforms, and all these different groups, and all these different gurus, and all these different people, and they're all people. So someone has the answers you need, and someone is willing to teach you what you need to learn. It's up to you to just look for it and ask people. I have people ask me every day for different things. Some people I'm able to help, and some people I don't have the help, but I might be able to transform them or put them into the direction of someone that does, which is what I do. Because I don't have the answers for everything, but what I have is passion, and I have a desire to create and to be the me I can be. And it's all about your energy, your focus, and the love you have in your heart for what you're doing, for what your dreams are. And that dream has to have a desire. You have to have a huge, huge, powerful desire attached to that dream. And don't forget to write those goals down, guys, because those goals are so important. How is your subconscious going to remember what you want unless you put it in its face every single day? So write your goals down, put them where you can see them, where you can look at them every day, like in front of you, at your desk, on your phone, in your wallet, wherever you want to have them. On the bathroom mirror, that's a good place too, because you brush your teeth twice a day or 3 times a day. So keep that in mind as you're going through your day. Keep that in mind as you are coming to the end of this year. Take a look. Now it's October. So I would like you all to take a look on what your goals have been since January through now, October. This is the 10th month. What have your goals been? What have you created? And what have you fulfilled? Take a look at that, because that's going to be all on you and what you have done. Now, if by chance, and I'm just saying hypothetically, if by chance you haven't maybe created all of your goals, maybe you've got sidetracked, maybe you've got sidestepped, or you got so focused on something else and you forgot about them. That happens in the beginning. So maybe you want to take another look at that goal and see if it's something you really wanted. That could be another thing, because if you're writing down a goal that you think you need or you think you should have, but it's not a goal that you really, truly want, because if a desire is not there for that dream, then there's a good chance that you don't have the desire to bring it to fruit, the desire to make it happen. And that is a big, huge possibility there for a lot of people. And you're not alone. You are not alone. Back in the beginning, years and years and years, I can go back a lot of years. I always knew about the law of attraction. I never knew what it was called, because I just knew I had this ability to think about things and to concentrate on them, and they would come to me and they would happen, which was always a big plus. Not to say I didn't struggle, because I did. I went through life struggling and just trying to make it all come together, make it all work. There were a lot of goals that I had, a lot of things that I thought I wanted. And I would think, okay, I really want that. You know, that's going to be good for my family. And I really need that, or I need to do that, or I need this. And those things never did come to light. And I thought, well, I really needed that. You know, I really needed that for my kids, or you know, I really needed that to happen. I really needed that job. I needed that promotion. I really needed that to happen for me. And I got the promotions I wanted. I got the money I wanted. And in this interim, I wasn't happy. I got what I needed, what I thought I needed, but my desire was so strong to take care of my family that I put what I really wanted and what I felt on the sideline. Does that make any sense to you guys? Let me see. I don't see anything in the chat about that. No comments? Okay. So as you're going through your goals and you're looking at your list of what you wanted to create for this year, take a look at if they are really true to you, if there's something that's really going to make you happy. You know, if you're trying to build your home business and it's not working out, maybe you want the home business because you want the security of being able to be free and to have the lifestyle that you see other people having that you really want to have. But if you're not willing to do the work, if you're not willing to put in the time, there's a good chance that you're not going to get the opportunities to come to you, because you're not taking advantage of the ones that are coming to you. It's a double-edged sword there, guys. It's a double-edged sword, because on one side you want it, on the other side you don't want to do the work to get it. You don't want to do what is needed to make that goal come to fruition. So if that is the case, keep in mind, it's all in your heart. It's all in you, on what you want to do and how you want to be and how you want to see your lifestyle in the future. And I know we live in the now because that's when it all takes place and that's when it all happens. We can't change the past, and the future hasn't been created yet. So, given the fact that your future has not been created yet, where you put your desire, where you put your action, where you put your dreams to give you the drive to do, to have, to be, to see, to feel, all of those things, you have it in you to do that. If you don't know something, there are answers. You can learn how to do it. I've heard some people tell me, I'm not smart enough for that, or I'm not learning material. I'm not college material. Well, you don't have to be college material. You don't have to go to college to learn things. You can learn things on how to market, on how to do a position, a job, without going to college. I'm not saying college is bad. By all means, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if that's not what you want, then there's other ways to get what you want. It's simple. It's really simple. And for everyone that listens to me regularly or anyone that's on my team, it's all about simplicity. I make everything as simple and easy as I can for me because I don't like difficult tasks. I don't like anything to be hard. I don't like anything to be difficult to learn. So I break it down into sections. Like with my goals, I will break my goal. I'll have one goal, one big goal, and I'll break it down into like 5 different sections of that goal that I want to accomplish. And by breaking it down into sections, then, or you can call it modules or whatever you want to call it, then I complete one, then the other, and I go through and I've completed each of those sections of that one goal. One goal, 5 sections. And you could put 10 sections or whatever, however big your goal is. So it's all possible. Anything you do is possible. Because think about it. How many people are there in the world? And how many people are succeeding at what you want to do? Think about it. You are not the lone duck. There's somebody out there that knows what you're doing, that knows what you're going through. And it's easy to find them when you are looking for the right people, the right place. Check the groups. You'd be surprised who you're going to find in those groups. Some groups are okay. Some groups are a little out there. Some groups may not be for what you're looking for. But go to a specific group in the niche that you are looking to get into or that you are in. Hello, hello. Thank you guys for joining. Just be specific on what you want. So your desires, your dreams, your passion, they have to connect. They have to connect. And you have to believe in you from the heart. Believe that you are special, that you are successful, and believe that you are the person that you are seeing yourself to be. When you do this, when you can bring all of these elements together, again, take a look at what you've done this past year. This year's not over. Take a look at what you've accomplished, what your goals were. And anything that you have accomplished, anything, any little bitty tiny thing, even a speck of a thing that you've accomplished and brought it to close, celebrate. Celebrate that accomplishment. That is a positive accomplishment that is there for you. It's all good. It's all great. You can have anything in the world you want. Maybe it's $100,000. Depends on what you're doing. It depends on, if you're in a home business or if you're in a business where you trade time for money and a job, It doesn't matter. Whatever you're doing for you is what you are doing now. You can change it at any time. But if it is just about the money, and when you think about it, break that $100,000 down. Break it down into little pockets of, okay, what do I need to do to make $100,000 a year residual income coming in all the time? It could be a number of things. It could be you have a product that you're selling. So get that product out there, get it to the marketplace, get it to where people are talking about you. That way, the more you get what you're selling or what you're promoting out there, then people will start talking about you. And when they're talking about you, not just your product, but you want to have you. You want to promote you first. Attraction Marketing 101. You are your business. You are your foundation. Law of Attraction 101. You are you. You are your energy base. You are your platform. Either one, whether it's the law of attraction, the laws that God give us, or if you are an attraction marketer, they're both the same. It's all about you. So when you believe that, when you know that, when you see that, when you feel that, okay. Oh, okay. Thank you, Brian. Let me see. Oh, you know what? Oh, God, there's spiders in there. I don't like spiders. Even though we are going, Halloween is coming, and I love Halloween. It's my favorite holiday. It's a pagan holiday. It's my favorite. But you are special. You are the you were meant to be. Sometimes it's just a matter of stepping out of your comfort zone. And if you are in your comfort zone, if you are in the zone that makes you happy, it makes you content where you're at. And this is a good one, guys. Listen to this. This is an eye-opener. And some of you are not going to agree with this. Some of you are going to think I'm crazy. But listen, this is so true. If you are in your comfort zone right now, and you're making some money, and you're feeling confident, and everything is going great, and you just want to keep going because it feels so good to be there, and everything's perfect, and everything is great, stop it. You need to go out of your comfort zone and go the next step up. You need to stretch out of your comfort zone and learn something new. Learn something that is going to expand your business. Learn something that is going to bring more wealth to you and your family. Learn something that is going to bring that desire that you had to get the first step back. Get that desire, that feeling, and it's just a burning hot desire to go to your next step, to your next goal, to your next reach. Learn something new. When you get out of your comfort zone, and this was really hard for me at one time, I was so happy because, you make the 100,000, 200, 300, 400, 500, you get that $1 million or whatever. You get happy and you're content or whatever you're doing. So when I was in my comfort zone, I was just so content. Oh my gosh, okay, I got this much money. I can take care of my family. Everything's coming together. We can do this and that. And then it was just so comfortable. And then one day I was like, okay, but what if I did this? Or what if I took my business to this level? What if I took this step? And then at that point, I was thinking, oh my gosh, what if I mess up? What if I lose it all? What if? I got a little scared. It got out of my comfort zone, being a little scared. So I wanted to get right back into my comfort zone. So I thought, okay, let me look and see what I did to get where I'm at now. Let me see what I did. I was out of my comfort zone. I was, hello guys, hello. I was focusing on my success, on what I wanted, and I was seeing me having all of it. And it came, and I was happy, and I was content. So then when I decided I was going to get out of my comfort zone, I was going to learn something new. I was going to take my business to the next level. And I've always been a talker. I've always been able to talk to anybody and everybody. So I decided I would take my business to video. Well, let me tell you, it's one thing to be able to talk to a bunch of people and get up in front of 100 people or 500 people on stage. You can get up and do that. And it's nothing, right? I mean, yeah, it's just, you get jitters and you walk out there and you're like, hey guys, how's it going? You know, all this and blah, blah, blah. And you're fine. But then when I started doing the video, you know how many times I screwed up? Oh my gosh. That was taking my business to the next level. I took myself out of my comfort zone, and I was doing video, and I was doing it from my camera, my movie camera, and I was setting it up on the tripod and everything and doing that. And when I got myself, I was realizing like, oh my gosh, this is scaring me to death. How can I do this? How can I take my business digital if I'm scared to do a video? I messed up so many times. How many times I had to stop that video and erase it and start over? I lost track of how many times I had to start a video over before I got it to where it was at least halfway accessible for people to understand what I was talking about. Right? You can feel me there, right? So I learned that that was stepping out of my comfort zone. I was like, okay, I can do this. I'm not comfortable doing it. I can talk to 100,000 people. I could stand up on stage and talk to people. But on a video where nobody else has seen me but me, I'm in my room, I'm in my office by myself. There's nobody else here but me, and yet I am flabbergasted. I'm just going crazy flabbergasted. But then I learned that, you know what? It doesn't matter. If I mess up, if I don't, I could edit it. You know, I could do whatever. Right? So then I did that, and I started going better, and my business started exploding more, and it started being more happy and reaching more people. So then Facebook Live came along, right? And you're thinking, oh yeah, she can do this. I thought, oh yeah, I can do this. Well, my first few presentations that I did were really a bomb. Not only did I fail at it big time, nobody showed up, which was probably good because I messed it all up. Several times I did that, and I was like, well, I'm good nobody showed up because, you know, then I wasn't so embarrassed. But then what I didn't realize is I did not delete those. I said, okay, done, instead of deleting those off. And so on the replays, I was getting so many comments of how original and how real and, you know, all these different things. And I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I can see that, Regina. It's not hard. It's not easy to talk to a lot of people. For some people, it is super easy. And like I said, I'm a person that I'm a talker. I like to talk to people. I like to see how people are doing. I like to see what their energy level is. And I like to help as many people as I can. Well, that means talking to people. So one thing you can do if you're thinking of, Regina, is if you're thinking of doing video, practice in your office or wherever outside, wherever you want by yourself, and you'll get more and more comfortable with it. And then even practice some Facebook Lives. If you want, if you let me know when you're going, if you want to do a Facebook Live, if you let me know when, I'd be more than happy to get on and I can listen with you. Okay? So if that's something you would like to do, I'd be happy to do that for you. So as you're going through your comfort zone and you're getting out of it and you're building that desire, that want, that drive, that dream, to make it all come, your passion and action will bring you the results that you're looking for. So if you guys are coming through with that, and if any of that is making any sense to anybody, and I really appreciate the interaction in the chat today. I really like it when people are interacting and everybody is putting in. Okay, yeah, just let me know, Regina, and I would be happy to get on. Just message me, okay? And I would be happy to get on there with you. And I'll hear what you have to say. And I'll even tell you feedback if you want, whatever you want. It's all about helping you. And it doesn't matter, because when you're doing, even if you're doing it on your camera, on your phone, you can do great videos on your phone nowadays, but you're only talking to one person yourself. You're only looking at one person yourself. So if you keep that in mind, maybe that will help, because you won't see, it's not like getting up on stage where you see all the faces out there in the audience, and they're looking at you, they're chattering amongst themselves, you know, whatever they're doing. You're welcome. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for the feedback in the chat. I really love that. But anything you do is going to help you grow. It's going to make you better. It's all about you growing and your energy. And when you guys come into this group here that we've kind of created here on these lives, is you've got the energy coming in, and the energy is energy, and it's you can't see it, but you can feel it. And energy is like the vibration of the wires from our data, from our cell phones, from, you know, our computers. It's all energy. So thank you again, guys, for all of your input and everything you've put out here today. And I want to feel all the energy and the passion and the love coming from each and every one of you as you make your dreams come true, and as you, hello, hi Denise, as you make everything come to light for you, because that's what it's all about. It's all about you in your light, in your dream, in your desire, and your passion and your action. That's what it's all about. We each individually take this time to be who we want to be. But take a look at what you're doing, take a look and break it all down. Like I said, I have one goal at a time, usually, sometimes 2 or 3, but one at a time, and I break it down into segments of what I want to accomplish and when. And I always give myself short time limits, because I find I work faster and harder and more focused if I have a short time limit. I'm not going to get sidetracked so much. It's all up to you. It's your life. It's your want. It's your need. It's all up to you. But I appreciate you all so much for joining me here today. And thank you again for all of your input and your comments in the chat. I really, really think that is awesome. So I hope you all have a super awesome day. And again, be positive, be happy, and send out loving vibrations to everybody in the world. Okay, that's how we make the world a better place to be, right? Okay, guys, I will chat with you again later. And I really went long today, but I'm so sorry. But thank you so much for joining me. And again, have a super great, blessed day. Okay, bye-bye.